Mm, what's going on YouTube? Wait till people get in here. Got on here to see who's watching these playoffs. Right now they got a weather report. We were supposed to be getting snow, but we're not really getting no snow. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's supposed to be like a mix, rain, snow, whatever, but we're not getting that. Don't quit your motherfucking job. I'm with you. Don't quit. Like I said, I'm gonna do a tipsy talk on the detail, bro. But I mean, to each his own. I have a little bit more of a situation of why I want to go full time, and you know, like I said, sometimes they said the grass is not greener on the other side, but I think in this situation, it might be a little greener. It might be a little harder to get the green grass, but I think it's still a little greener on the other side for me. Free medical. Well, I still have free medical because my wife works for the government too. So yeah, these nuts. Got him. What's going on, Scott Huntington? My bad. I like to read everybody's names to get a little shout out. Steve Mustang 516. Scott Huntington says D's nuts. Steve Huntington guaranteed money retirement. Yeah, I mean, Lord willing, as long as I don't get hurt, lawn care is guaranteed money too, and it's guaranteed twice as much money. What you don't understand is like the biggest thing for me is yes, it's taking a risk leaving my job. Yes, but uh, the risk is greater. I mean, the reward is greater, I should say, because the government they always plan. They say, "Oh, you can get a bonus this year. Oh, you can get a raise this year." But it doesn't come. Then they say, "Oh, we don't got the money." And my thing is, well, guess what? My family needs the money. I need to make more money. When you're in business, it's more of a risk because you're responsible for getting that raise that you want. But guess what? I can do it. You know what I mean? I could work hard. I could be out here handing out flyers. I could be out here advertisement. It's my responsibility. Hold up. I want to talk about the playoffs, but y'all chatting and stuff. Uh, what's going on, Jordan House? What's going on, Scott? Oh, all right, talk to you. My bad. Scott. Uh, Ruben Sandoval. What's going on, my man? Anywho, now that we got that out the way, playoffs. Who is watching these playoffs? I'm pretty much live right now. I've been watching this Kansas City, Indianapolis game. Indianapolis is getting shut out until Kansas City fumbled on a punt. So now the score is 17-7, and they got a recovery in the end zone. That was kind of crazy. But y'all know which game I'm waiting for. Them Cowboys games. As you see, your boy is drinking that Dr. Pepper, the diet Dr. Pepper. I'm saving the good stuff for the Cowboys game. Yes, sir. Bird dog. Yep. I'm saving that bird dog for the Cowboys game. Mm. What are y'all up to? Y'all watching the game? Y'all working? Y'all got snow? We're supposed to be getting snow, like I said, but the snow playing games. Weather forecasters hype everybody up, and don't nothing happen. I understand how you feel. I walked away from a $65,000 job a year and started my own business, and I haven't looked back. Just pray and follow God's plan. All home appliances services. Thank you, my man. See, like I said, it's. Hold on, let me read this one. My bad. I'll get to that. Ellipse Lawn Care. I'm waiting for the Dallas game. Me too, my man. But all all home. Yeah, it's kind of like, to each his own. I've heard of situations, you know, friends and family where a guy will go to college, he'll become an engineer. It takes 8 years to become an engineer. He'll get an engineer's job where they start off at 60, and then they can make anywhere up to like 80 within the first 2 years or whatever as an engineer. And he left that job to open a Subway. And people was like, what? An engineer, you're guaranteed money. You're guaranteed to make 80, you're probably making 80, $90,000 within the first 5 years of you being an engineer. Why would you leave that job? But, you know, if if that's what you want to do, that's your calling, you take that risk. That man can end up leaving. He might not make that much profit in the first year, maybe not even in the second year. But if he works, he might end up with 5 Subways. And he'll be sitting at home making twice as much money as he would have been as an engineer, doing half the work and doing something that he loves to do. And that's kind of like with my situation. It's like my biggest thing is time. So y'all trying to get me to talk about this. I'm trying to save this for a tipsy talk, but y'all trying to get me to talk about it. My biggest thing is time. Last summer, I was working 9 days a week. And I know y'all say it's only 7 days a week, but I was working 9 days a week. And that's 5 days a week at my full time, 2 days a week on the weekend, and 2 days during the week. So I didn't have no time for my family. My daughter's 4 years old. She's getting grown, and she's about to start kindergarten next year. And I don't want to be missing that. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to be missing time spending with her. I want to be available to be able to drop her off, pick her up from school. If I gotta work hard and cut grass all day long, every day, 5 days a week, what? You telling me, you know what I mean? And so I can still make a retirement. I'll still have insurance. You know what I mean? I like I said, everybody has their own situation. I have mine. A peace of mind sometimes is about more than money. Exactly, bro. As long as I can make as much money as I make now, starting off, I'm happy. If in the future I end up making way more money than I make now, that's a plus. All I want to do is make the same amount of money that I make now and spend more time with my family. You dig? Let's see what's going on with this game. Mm, mm. Anywho, uh, my Gravely's still sitting in the middle of my yard. Oh, buddy. I need to get that tire off. I've been dealing with a whole bunch of other stuff, and I just had it covered, and so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make a video. Me using, I gotta use a jack, and I gotta use the Jungle Gym jack. I gotta use both of those to get that tire off. Complicated situation, but I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna make a video about that. So, anywho, I think I'm about to get off here. I just want to go here to chat. Do y'all want me to get on during the Cowboys game so I can talk junk? I'll get back on in like an hour or so, or 2 hours or so, or 3 hours or so. What y'all think? Think I should get back on live in 3 hours? I think so. Anywho, thanks for watching. Comment. Stay tuned for about 3 hours. I'll probably get back on after I start sipping on that